Thank you so much for joining me, Alyssa Arundell, for your September monthly tarot card reading. Wow, well, this month pretty much kick-starts with a full moon in Pisces on the 2nd, which can really see us honing our psychic abilities and intuition. Full moons are also about releasing and letting go. So we may want to start this month by thinking about the things that we are ready to pass on in our lives. You know, what do we want to transform from? But then we move on to a new moon on the 17th, which is in Virgo. Now, new moons are about manifestation, what we want to bring in. So the reverse of the start of the month, and it's in Virgo. So I feel the more precise we can be about our manifestations, the better. But for a more in-depth astrological view, you can look at Patrick's September monthlies, or in fact reach out to him or myself for a one-to-one for your specific situation. Just want to thank everyone as well that watches our daily overview show, and if you don't know about it, I'd love to tell you about it. It's where Patrick and I delve into the astrological and spiritual energies of that day. So enjoying providing that content for you. It's wonderful to read your comments, and it means the world to me to be able to do that with you every single day. And if you would like to check out your free 3-card tarot spread, you can do so by clicking on the link beneath this video. It's not as intimate as a one-to-one session, but it will tell you about your past, present and future situation, and to have that for free, I think could be pretty cool to check out. So without further ado, let's delve into what your specific zodiac sign tarot card influence has for you this month.
Hello Sagittarius, and thank you so much for joining me for your September 2020 tarot card reading. Well, hello fellow Saggies. So the the present situation here is very much Sagittarian energy and kickstarts here with the Ace of Wands. This is a fire sign and very much indicative of your nature in some ways. You know, this is about creativity booming, new ideas, feeling just full of life and inspiration. And so if this has been a little bit of a lull period for you over the last couple of months, this could be a welcome relief. But what is blocking this lovely fiery energy? Well, we have the 3 of Pentacles, so it's actually quite a nice card. And the 3 of Pentacles is the card of the Mason. This is about working together as a team in order to get a job done. So the only frustration you're really going to face here is that you might be booming with ideas, and maybe someone who is slightly more logical or maybe more cautious is asking you to just, whoa, what's your plan? How are you going to achieve it? That might feel a little bit annoying, especially if you just want to get on with it. But listen to their advice, you know, that knowledge is power. And so just slowing your ideas down might not be a bad thing. The card that is your foundation is the 2 of Cups. What a wonderful card to come up. This is about partnerships, particularly soulmate relationships, romantic relationships. So if you are currently in a relationship, you could find that deepening even further, trust growing, compassion growing for each other. If you're currently single, somebody could come into your life. You may be already looking for that, but if not, it could be very unexpected. But I feel as though this working together, particularly with that romantic relationship, it could be something that just really makes your heart flutter for the month of September. Your past card here is a major arcana card. It's the Pope, also known as the Hierophant. This is about being very heavily interested in organizations or just your spiritual journey in general. Maybe you've gone through some massive transformations and learned new skills about yourself, which could have been so enjoyable. And if you've lost a little bit of passion for your spiritual path, you can really see that coming back in this month. The card that spiritually is crowning you is the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords represents not really being able to make a decision. It is a card of indecision. It's a card of not knowing which path to choose. So you might feel like you're in a little bit of a stalemate button heads with someone around you. That could be to do with your romantic life, and it could be to do with what you want to do creatively. So whilst your heart is brimming with all these ideas and this love, someone might not be jumping on board as much as you want them to, but I don't think this is a negative. Try and learn from their logic and their structure and their discipline and organization, and incorporate that into your creative streak. Your immediate future for this month, though, is the 5 of Wands. You could see yourself having a few petty arguments. I don't feel like this is anything major. It's usually squabbles between siblings or parents or friends that are very close to you. You know, you may see this card as a group of youths playing with sticks. And so you're not stabbing each other with swords here. This is a wand energy. So you may feel a little bit bruised from the arguments that happen, but I just feel overall it's something that is going to calm down. Try and keep your cool, state your opinion, but not losing your decorum, really. Just try and stay grounded here. Your state of mind for this month is yet another fiery card. You have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. This is very much you, you know. The Page of Wands is somebody who really is embarking on a very new journey of creativity, of so this can mean new careers coming in, new adventures. Perhaps you're being able to travel a bit more. I feel like there's a part of you that really wants to break free and do something different. Are you just really bored? September could really be the month that you shake things up quite a lot. So your outside influence for the month of September is the Tower. So you have another major arcana card here. Whilst you're running around wanting to make things happen, something unexpected could happen that does make you halt. I'm not saying this to scare anyone. It's just the Tower, you know, Cancer had this in their outcome. It's never a card that we really want to see, because it does mean destruction and it does mean endings. Usually things, though, that were never built on solid ground. So, you know, perhaps this month you find out someone betrayed you in some way. I suppose, you know, it's going to be different for everybody and how you handle that. For some, I feel forgiveness is going to be a real key moving forward. And for some, cutting ties is going to be the answer. And so, you know, you can check out your free 3-card spread or reach out to me if you want to look into that more deeply. But I do feel like there are some changes going on in the outside that you don't really have control over, and therefore try not to control it. Try to just let it happen, let it unfold, and make your decisions as you go on. Your hopes and fears for this month, yet another major arcana card, the Lovers. Perhaps you feel very much in love this month, and maybe for some of you, you might find out that a lover hasn't been completely honest, but I feel like this is something from the past, something that happened a very long time ago. And so before you rush to any major decisions about your status, you know, think where the relationship is at now. At the same time, for others of you, this can just mean that new fluttering of love is coming through. But what I will say is that the Lovers in original tarot was known as the card of choice. And you had here the Two of Swords, which is about indecision. So this month, don't be surprised if you're you know, deciding which route to go, deciding what the best course of action will be. I think just making your mind up as each step unfolds will be more productive rather than seeing the big picture, because I feel that could be a bit overwhelming. And then your outcome, Sagittarius, is the Knight of Wands. You finish with yet more fire, and you finish victoriously. The Knight of Wands is not dressed for battle. He's dressed for parade. He's dressed for awards. So you could see some sort of awards or recognition come your way, but for the most part, you can see messages about your creativity. So whilst your love life in some ways might feel a little bit uncertain, I feel your career and your creativity are really taking off, and that's something to really celebrate, particularly if you feel a little bit out of your depth. at times this month. Focus on the prize, focus on your career, focus on your goals and dreams, and take each day as it comes.
So there you have your tarot card spread for the month of September. Thank you once again for joining me. If you would like to get your free 3-card spread, find that link beneath this video and snaffle yourself a free spread. But until we speak again next month, it's been such an honour sharing this space with you. Good luck for this month and goodbye, Alyssa.